Your guard wasn't rated highly coming into the NBA, but he caught LeBron's eye a long time ago. LeBron said he saw Talen-Tucker playing in high school 4 years ago and told Rich Paul that he needed to consider recruiting him. Sure enough, THT is now a Clutch Sports client. So, Skip, are you buying this from LeBron?
Shannon Sharp. I am not buying it. I'll get to that question in just a moment. I've got to ask the biggest question here because it is driving me nuts. What is your man LeBron doing?
What you mean?
Why is he suddenly possessed with promoting this poor kid? When did LeBron James turn into LeVar Ball? Because this is classic LeVar Ball. This is exactly what LeVar did to his #1 son, Lonzo, when he became a Laker. He said he's better than Steph Curry. He painted a target on Lonzo's back that he could never live up to, and he didn't as a Laker. I think he will maybe as a Pelican. But my point is, this poor kid didn't do anything to deserve this except sign with Clutch. So I want to know, is LeBron's ego talking here?
We recruited him.
As in, I discovered this kid. I saw him in high school, and I just knew he was, to quote LeBron in his tweet, flat out special. Flat out special?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Or is it truly LeBron's very highest in basketball IQ that he saw him, a glimpse of him in high school and said, he's got next?
Yep.
I find that hard to believe. So let's go back to Simeon High School. I worked in Chicago as the columnist at the Chicago Tribune, so I know it's rich basketball tradition.
Yeah, that's studs come out of
Derrick Rose went there, and Jabari Parker, and Nick Anderson, and even Kendrick Nunn, the kid who's playing so well for the Heat right now.
The kid that might have been better than all of them, he ended up getting killed, I think, in 1986, was Ben Wilson.
He was. I agree. May he rest in peace. So when this kid, Talen-Tucker, was there, they were pretty good. They did win the city championship, but they weren't a state power. They weren't a nationally known power.
Right.
So I'm having a hard time believing, I could be wrong, but when would LeBron lay eyes on him at Simeon? Why would he suddenly be watching a Simeon game? And how would he be watching a Simeon game? Because Bronny wasn't of age yet to be playing against him in AAU or whatever. Nope. And when THT, as we're calling, I can't wait for the TNT promo.
Yeah,
THT on TNT. That's coming next.
Yeah,
right?
that's coming.
Okay. When he was a senior in high school, he averaged 28, and he did average 3 blocks. He is 6 feet 4 inches tall, and all he's got going for him so far is that, by all accounts, he's now the heaviest 6'4" player in the league at 234. He's also the longest in wingspan at 7'1". He's got a weird body because he's got incredibly long arms for 6'4".
Yes.
Okay, so was he highly recruited coming out of high school? He was not. So LeBron's basketball genius kicked in, and he said, how was he watching Simeon to start with? I don't know, but he said, that kid is special.
Special.
Rich Paul, go get him. Go get him? Well, nobody else was going to get him. Illinois did recruit him, but he chose to go to Iowa State.
Right.
And he was okay at Iowa State. He averaged 12 and 5 in his 1 year at Iowa State. Is that flat out special, 12 and 5? So they got eliminated in the first round of the NCAA tournament. They were a 6 seed, which is pretty high, but they played the 11 seed Ohio State and lost 62-59. And in that game, THT managed to score 2 points on 1 of 6 from the floor and 0 of 3 from 3. THT, he's flat out special, says LeBron James.
Whoa.
But the Lakers, probably goaded and pushed by LeBron, said, okay, we'll move up in the second round to the middle of the round. The 16th overall pick in the second round is 46th overall. And we will actually buy the draft pick. They had to give Orlando $2.2 million to swap. It's a 2020 pick with that pick. Yeah. So this was 2 years ago. And they took Talen-Tucker, who had a reputation for not playing any defense at Iowa State, having a very loose
Ask Kawhi, can he play defense?
Okay. Well, he's starting to, but so they had to put him in the G. It's not like he came in and set the Lakers on fire as a rookie. No. Did he start for the Lakers as a rookie? No, he did not. He played 38 games a year ago in the G League for the South Bay Lakers, and he averaged 18 points and 6 rebounds and 4 assists. It's okay. It's not flat out
And what
special to me.
and what did Tony Allen tell him?
I don't know.
Tony Allen said, you ain't got no business down here, son.
Okay, all right. So 18-6. I don't know. So then the Lakers did play him 6 games in the regular season. He averaged 14 minutes a game, most of them blowouts, and he was okay. But the problem is that he shot 30%, about 30.5% from 3 at Iowa State in that one year, and 30.5% from 3 in the 38 games in the G League. So not much of a shooter. He shot 31% in the regular season from 3 for the Lakers last year. That led to the playoffs. Well, he did play in games 4 and 5 against Houston, but they were runaway.
Gave us quality minutes too.
Okay, quality minutes, just in mop up, and he did okay. He averaged 7 points.
No, that first game wasn't no mop up, Skip. You saw him coming there in the second quarter and give us some quality minutes going to the bucket.
Okay, going to the bucket. And he is kind of slithery. He's actually kind of Harden-esque to me. He's got that kind of body where he kind of slithers in with more power, and he packs more of a wallop than you think at the rim. So I will give you that. But is LeBron just promoting a clutch client toward a big payday?
No.
Is that what we're doing here? This poor kid, how can he live up to this?
Easy, just go out and play. That's what LeBron did. LeBron said, just play.
Lord,
that's all you got to do is just play your game. The money gonna come.
Kid a break.
See, Skip, that's what we do. We find these hidden gems. See, I mean, how do I make money now if I invest in Google, if I invest in Apple? But see, if I'd have got in on the ground floor, when Google, like some of these other guys, or got in on Ring.
So THT is now Google / Apple. Google, Apple, THT.
That's not what I'm saying, Skip.
LeBron bought low and will sell high.
Yeah, Skip, I'm just saying, it's easy to say an AD or one of these skill goes to one of these big schools and he's all world. Okay, we get that.
Well, I didn't even see AD coming when he was at Kentucky.
Not this offensive
AD.
Guy. No, I mean, you knew he was going to be different. Skip, he was averaging 4 or 5 blocks
I got that,
game.
but I didn't see the shot.
Not this offensive guy.
No.
But, Skip, I think sometimes you have to, and I think that's what the really good general managers can do. They look past the obvious. It's easy to say, okay, Shaq. That's easy. Well, hell, Tim Duncan. But
I didn't even really see that Duncan coming when he stayed 4 years at Wake.
But Skip, he was a double-double guy even in college.
I got it, but he was, he played without a lot of passion. You couldn't really see much drive and desire.
You still don't see no emotion.
He had drive and desire.
He did. Yeah. So, Skip, sometimes you got to see past the obvious and says, okay. And I think THT. I like that old Taylor.
THT on TNT. I can't wait.
Skip, I don't know why you don't want to get LeBron's look. You know LeBron is a student of the game. You know he's a savant.
He's LeVar Ball.
No, he's not.
He can't help himself.
Skip, the man got like 40 TVs. He's watching all kinds of stuff.
Okay, how many Simeon games can you see on TV wherever?
You only see one. He only see one.
Right?
Skip, I remember the first time I saw Usain Bolt. I saw him in high school, like a 14, 15-year-old, and he ran a sub-20, 200 meters.
Okay, you just compared TNT to Usain
Skip,
Bolt.
I'm just saying, Skip.
Okay, I got it, but that's easy. That's like, what?
So,
wow. You see it one time and you say, that's flat out
LeBron say he saw it one time and say, Rich, you need to look into that.
Huh. Well, maybe now he's trying to make it good by promoting it into existence. Or as LeVar said, he's trying to speak it into existence.
We don't need to promote anything. All the kid needs to do is go play hard. Just like Caruso, you're going to get a few good minutes. Go play hard, and good things are going to happen. Skip, ain't nobody say the man going to be LeBron or KD. But hold on. You just hyped for every since the Lakers put out the Houston Rockets. All you talked about was Daniel House. Are you saying Daniel House? Are you saying he can't be as good, if not better than Daniel House?
Well, all I know is that Mike D'Antoni actually said before that game in which he was suspended or he was sent home because he violated the COVID protocol in the bubble, but he said he is as improved as any player in the league, and he's becoming one of the better players in the league on both ends of the floor.
And that's what James just said. Okay. This guy gonna be special. Skip, did you see what he did?
I gave you the numbers. Daniel House was putting up 21 and 5 against Oklahoma City in the previous round. He just kept doing it, and you keep saying, but that guy, you talk about 3 and D?
If Horton get minutes, watch the numbers that he put up.
Well, is he going to get up to LeBron? He may start.
It ain't no up to no LeBron. Ain't no up to no LeBron. Don't do that, Skip.
Well, he's the GM / head coach.
No. But LeBron has told you he wants to own a team. There's a possibility he might want to run a team in the front office and be like a Jerry West. Maybe he wants to be an R.C. Buford or Sam Presti. You never know, because we can do whatever we want to do.
Okay, I will give you this. This kid just turned 20 years of age,
Where
which is
at?
hard for me to believe, but that's what he
And
did.
gave Paul George and Kawhi buckets on back-to-back nights.
And that inspired this gush from LeBron because he had, 19 and 9 the first night, and then he scored 33 the second time, and he was all over everybody. He was guarding people.
Took it out of Kawhi's hand. What Kawhi normally do to people, he got done to him.
Yeah, but it's a preseason game, and Kawhi's looking around like he's playing this hard.
Whoa, time out. Now, when I tried to tell you all these guys that was doing well in the summer league, you said, but it's still NBA players. You didn't say anything about that. Now, all of a sudden, my guy.
Those are kids trying to make their way. So they're all playing hard in the summer league.
Well, maybe that's why Kawhi and them lost that 3-1 lead. Maybe they need to learn how to play hard all the time. Maybe that's what they need to do.
Because that's what needs to play one preseason.
We're going to play tonight.
Oh.
We're going to be a little sample tonight. We'll probably put like 15, 20 minutes out there for you.
15 or 20 points in 15 or 20 minutes?
We do. But you saw LeBron last year when he played the Rockets. He said, this kid got something in him now. So you watch him. You go back and run the tape. He was talking about him last year.
But he wasn't just saying he's got something in him. He's tweeting flat out special. I'm thinking, was it the wine talking? I don't know. Huh?
You'll see.
Maybe you just done that segment on the road tripping with the tequila. I don't know.
You'll see, Skip. We're going to give him confidence because, we got 72 games, got 14 back-to-backs. We ain't playing all of them. And you see, we sent our JV out there on y'all and beat the brakes off you both times. That's what the JV did.
Hang a banner.
Now,
raise it. We won the preseason.
Hold up.
We won the bubble and the preseason. Congratulations.
You about to see a banner on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I might be the one that's pulling it around.
They should bequeath you with that. You earned it.
Yeah, you
should
really
raise the banner.
I might be on the road pulling it up. Let that thing come.
I buy that.